Hello, this is old Mr. Kent of MrKent.com, and on this particular day, which was yesterday, I seem to have been a little bit nervous or in a hurry because I usually click that OK to get a clear screen before I take off, and then I even forgot to check the focus, so now finally when the drone gets high enough, it takes care of it for me. So anyway, that's not the only problem I had. So what I decided this time, I'm going to go look at that construction site across the farm field here, which is not too far away, and I'm going to get up to 250 feet before I start out. And I never do that, but I did it on this particular day. And so I'm getting up to altitude, and I was planning on getting up to 250 feet approximately and then heading over instead of gradually climbing. Why I did that, I don't know. I just was doing it different this time. So coming around here, and you can see I'm about 250 feet. And then I had to check the brightness of my screen, which seemed to be just fine. And that might have distracted me. I'm not sure, but I think I'm ready to go. The sun is so intense down here that the normal screen is always hard to see anyway. So I'm pushing the right stick forward to move to the to the recording site, and then I'm also pushing the left stick forward. And then DJI Dorothy, she reminds me, hey, you're overdoing it a little bit here. And so I don't know. I was not having a good day that day. And I don't know, I don't think I was in a hurry or anything. So now I'm to the altitude I want to be, and I'm going to start heading over to the field. Now the next thing I want you to notice is the time left at the top of the screen, and it's down to 16 minutes, and it's 87%. That does not make any sense. And there it is down to 15 minutes. Now, as you'll see as we go along here, that's going to change. And I thought at first maybe I overheated the battery going straight up. No, that wasn't it. That's not what was causing the problem. But at this point in time, when I'm flying along and I'm looking at that, and I'm saying, why is it changing from 15 to 22, and then it starts going back down again, and I've never had that happen before, never seen that happen, and I doubt if you have ever either. So anyway, I thought, well, I'll just keep my eye on it and go over here and make a quick video. And I could see as I was coming up, they haven't done any building and not much is going on. But they're using, the first tractor you see there is a road grader, and he's grading out the dirt that the earth movers are leaving. And what they're doing is they're picking up dirt up there where they're coming from, and they're bringing it down to dump in the area where the road grader's working. And you'll see, you can tell when they're dumping because you can see some dirt coming out of the side of the trailer on those things. And when they're not dumping, you don't see any dirt coming out. So they're coming along, and as they come along, you'll see there's a guy standing there telling them this and that and the other thing. But they both have GPS units on them. I decided to head back home when I saw those, and I thought, well, I still got 20 minutes, it says, so I'm going to go back. So I went back, and I'll get a video. I thought I just want to get a video of something, so I'll get the earth movers. And so they're coming along, and you can see that they have GPS units, that little white dot up on the front corner of the tractor. On each of them, there's a little. It's on a stick, and it's got a GPS unit, and so that tells them. To within inches of when to dump. You can see he's starting to dump there because it's a little low, so he dumps it out. And then that road grader, which also has GPS units on each end of the blade, he'll come along and he'll make sure that it's spread out properly and that the ground is level. And it's amazing what technology they have even for construction. And so you can see he's dumping that dirt. He's not dumping it rapidly, but he's dumping it out the side. And then the road grader guy, he'll come along and smooth it out and make sure it's level. And so then I decided, okay, that's enough. I'm going to head home And so there you can see the road grader, and the little white dots sticking up on the end of his blade tell him whether or not he's making it level, and whether or not it's high enough or low enough, and so forth. So I decided, okay, I'm just going to head home. And then I found out if you'll notice, this is my first flight with my DJI Air 2S, and there's the second flight, and I'm going through my different flights and looking at the third cell of my batteries. What that shows is the deviations per minute of that third cell from the other two. And so we go along, and now we're getting up to the last videos. That one's in February. And every flight, from the very first flight on, the third cell's erratic. Now, that didn't bother much until on this flight. I think that problem began to influence how much time I had left to fly, and that's just varying back and forth. So when I got home, at first I thought it was because I overheated things, but as it turns out, it was the third cell of that battery. So I've contacted DJI and waiting for them to respond, and trying to get a new battery. So I'll still have the 3 that came with the combo, and they'll be in good shape. So there I am standing down there, and I was just coming home, and I want to thank you for watching my videos, and God bless.